Welcome everybody back to another Boldcast reaction. I'm Lindsay.
I'm Carson.
And today we are watching Horimiya Season 1, Episode 2. There's only one season, it's Episode 2. What happened last time?
They met. There was some drama. Other guy is creeping up on Hori, and Miyamura had to rely on him for skipping gym class and shared his secret life.
And his tattoos and everything.
His tattoos, yeah. Really liking the show so far. I don't know about you.
I really like it.
I do know about you, but I want you to say it.
I'm really enjoying the show so far, and I'm excited to see what happens next in this episode. Make sure that if you like this video, please like it. If you like us, please subscribe, and check out our Patreon. Also, support the official release, very important. We're watching on Funimation. Let's go.
Thanks a lot for helping out today.
Funimation! I love that. As a reveal, though, that was incredible. Just them walking side by side, just so silent for like 10 straight seconds, and then just
English.
Oh my god! Stop! I was still waiting for the English to kick in. Oh my god. What's your favorite show?
Very wholesome.
Oh.
It's like a kid. I was thinking it was awfully wholesome.
She doesn't like. Oh. She only likes what's popular. Weird chant. Mom's home.
Wow.
Oh, it was crazy when I found out he was like a celebrity chef on the down low, though. Oh shit, you didn't know that? Fuck. Imagine if it actually was. Yeah. Oh my.
So that was actually a spoiler.
If that is, I had no idea. I'm just saying that right now.
I would sure hope that it wasn't.
I bet he is good at cooking, though. Oh my fucking god, if it actually was. Oh, I like all the seasons. I didn't notice it was all the seasons. No, I didn't.
I noticed that when we did the OP reaction. I hate that it's like we haven't barely even started episode 2 and they're already just like the best anime couple I've ever seen. They're not even together.
Name's Kyouko.
Oh shit.
Who's the villain now? She's doing the classic fucking Gendo Ikari type shit.
Was at the teacher's desk gonna look for the attendance?
You're right, it's way more embarrassing than you talking to yourself at the teacher's desk at the front of the room. They're changing, you fucking weirdo! Yeah.
He's not smart enough to be on like the top list.
haven't done anything. You're like,
But
it's
she's been worrying
exhausting.
about it.
休日だけど来るの宮村くん来るんじゃない本当テンション上がるママに会いに来るんじゃないもしかしたらママに名前言うよし
Yes. Genius idea.
こんにちは来てたのよ上がって上がってお邪魔しますホリハーだこれどうぞありがとうごめんなさいね
It's like her if she had no attachment or like, you know, stress about being around him.
遅れましたかお兄ちゃんひな名前
And we don't even get to see either.
I wonder what it is.
自分もすぐ帰りますから
I bet it's something cool.
うーん
Like Kakashi. or something.
いえお仕事にケーキ取りにする違うな買い物行け
That witch.
もう小学校ぶりに下の名前で呼ばれたら照れるね
Just call her.
だから
I bet she wouldn't say if she likes it.
She used my first name.
ああ呼び方くんづけっていうかお母さんわかるよねこの男と一度でも会えなくなったあもうそうじゃなくってなんか堀さんとこ変だね何がよ足の着替えのそれは誤解よもしかして誰か気になってるとか
Why would you say that? No, I don't have a crush on anyone. Is she just gonna come clean? Oh, wow.
Wow.
She did.
そんなことでずっと悩んでたの
Is he just gonna withhold the information?
Yeah, do it.
お姉ちゃん大好きお姉ちゃん本人にさ借りるよ
Well, it's gonna be some weird kanji shit, and it's not gonna actually be like how it's normal. Oh, Izumi. That is a cool
That is a
name.
cool name.
泉あごめん振り仮名忘れた貸して読めるわよ一応もらっておくわよ
She just wants it.
できれば忘れる分かってるわよ前に出すと覚えやすいよ泉はい堀さん
First name base. Wait. Oh no, that's her last name.
感じやっぱね宮村あんたこそ私の京子でしょ
He's just observant. Like he just paid attention.
堀さんとたまにアホっぽいな
This is a lose-lose situation for me.
ごめんね
You know, I love a show with some low stakes.
And I'm like wondering when like something really like
Somebody's gonna get cancer or some shit. Or somebody has cancer and we don't know it yet.
やっぱり優秀な人にやってもらうのが一番だそうそれでなんだけど堀さん仕方ないな全国くん堀
Classic doormat. What is she even doing?
she's doing student council stuff.
But like, what is it? Who are you?
あ綾崎さん
Ayasaki.
これ頼まれてたファイルと冊子
There's a long pause for that.
大丈夫ありがとううわ少女あれが天国会長の彼女よ綾崎さんの生徒会
Power couple.
うん。
あんまり仕事してないみたい
I feel like the reason there was a
She's
pa-
like their mascot.
そんな言い方確かにさっきの仕事綾崎さんの
I like how there's that pause there, like, oh wow, like we were supposed to be like, wow, she's so pretty. But all the characters look the exact same in the face, so it's like,
Yeah. She was pretty cute. But I like
she
it.
just had different
だ
hair.
ったら堀さん元気出るかな大丈夫ですかちゃんと前見て歩いてよね
Is that her or is this different?
That's her.
前見て 早く手伝ってまたさくらに遅いって言われるよあこれ
You can't just throw it out.
Is
Like,
it the stuff she just did?
oh, I bet it is. Oh my god. I hate the quiet while she's doing it. That makes it so much worse. It's like that's how she
It's
spent
just
her
work,
whole night.
yeah. Wow. Call him.
Was it like a frame? Like, did she do this on purpose?
Please, like, go in there and help. Like, you.
She's like jealous of her or something.
Can you please step in there and say that you saw it and
Say yes. Yes. Ah, shit.
they were.
They're running behind because they're fucking incompetent.
See,
I bet he's gonna slip it to her or something. Like,
no, I want him to just call them on it.
he's not going to.
Song's like hyping it up.
Here, hold my earrings. But he can actually do that because he has piercings. This is way more of a badass move than I thought. Fucking spill it
Please,
all, dude.
tell them everything.
Spill it all right now. It's probably not important. I don't know what I'm
She
doing.
literally just forgot. Like, wow.
I don't know what I'm doing. It probably doesn't matter. I can't do my job.
Wow.
Yeah, you fucking bitch. Yeah, cry all you fucking want, you baby back bitch. Fuck you. I don't care if you're sorry. I hate you already. Incompetent and weak. Loser. Blaming other people for your own shortcomings, you fuck. Yeah, he's right. There is something more going on here. She's such a bully. He didn't say sir. He didn't say sir. He just said the polite, like, proper version of good morning. Dishwasher. Roomba.
日は来れないよ。
Why does she have the dead mom hairstyle?
いつまでもずっと来てくれるわけじゃないんだから。いつまで来てくれるの？高校卒業まで？いつまで宮村がうちに来てくれるかなんて。そんなの私も知らないわ。姉ちゃんはお兄ちゃんが来なくなったら嫌じゃないの？僕はすっごく嫌。堀さん、そんなの私だって嫌。お姉ちゃんって素直じゃないよね。
Getting called out by your little brother.
おめでとう。お誕生日おめでとう。ああ、誕生日。
Nice little drawing.
ありがとう。これは俺から。ハッピーバースデー。あ、これは何？最近の若者がこぞって聴く曲？流行りの？うん、自分の好きなやつだけど。ありがとう。宮村、不思議だ。なんでわかったんだろう、私の欲しいもの。
Because he listens to you. He listens to you.
誕生日が来たってことは春休みも終わりね。うん。もう3年生か。
What do you think of that episode?
Thought it was a good episode. I'm sure people will say that I was being a bit harsh to that one girl, but like think about okay, maybe I have a problem of like separating anime from real life, but I always whenever I'm thinking about stuff, I'm thinking about it as if I'm the person. So then I'm thinking like all the times that I've been like right in a situation and just been like in a power differential, like lower on the totem pole to someone who is just an idiot and forgot and like doesn't understand the true situation. Like that is the worst feeling fucking ever. When like, you know you're right, you know the score, this person is incompetent but is in power or has some sort of power over you in some way and is like just forgot something and then get sympathy for it after when they're like, oh, I didn't mean to. I fucking hate that so much. Incompetent people who like push their work on other people and then get sad when they like can't fucking throw a fit or like abuse their power or be a dick to somebody. Like it's just so, it's the worst kind of thing. And then to cry after like a fucking baby back bitch, I hate it so much.
I guess, well,
I hate that. I like in real life, that is the worst type of person to me. Personally.
Even worse than people who are purposefully being assholes.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think it is like extra annoying, but I also think it's more realistic that it's not like they're like out to get her. They're just like
that's true.
You know what I mean? Like,
from a show perspective, I do respect it more than
I think I think it's more interesting than her just being she's dating the student council president. She's on the student council. She's like the prettiest girl in the school according to like what people are saying.
It's all that and then she pulls that type of shit.
But no,
as well.
The thing is I guess I think it's more interesting that she's not actually mean. She's just kind of
But what
like,
if she
stupid.
was though? Because now that after that we learned that like that Sengoku and Hori had like a long history. They were childhood friends. So like maybe she was trying to pull some shit.
But then when we like saw the thing again, it seemed like she genuinely just like forgot about it. But maybe I'm wrong.
It seemed like it, but you never know. Either way, I don't like her. And I know some people probably do like her because I'm sure she has some sort of arc. She has some sort of like one-to-one conversation with Hori later in the show or in the manga or something. But at this point, and I'm open to that, but at this point, fuck her. That's the worst type of behavior. To like not have any, like not give anyone benefit of the doubt that like, or like take responsibility, to like shift the responsibility onto someone else, but still get the credit of like being in that position.
Yeah,
so
it was just shitty
Fuck
because they automatically trusted her more, even though like if it was just her being like so like out of it that she literally can tell someone to throw away a piece of important documents
Yeah.
than, like, because she's just so wrapped up in, like, whatever, like, she doesn't actually care about the student council.
She
It's like,
just wants to
if that's genuine and that is just how she is, then it's like, I would not be, even if she was my friend, I probably would know that and probably wouldn't want to trust her over someone else who, like, is super smart and I make do all my work because I trust that they'll do it better.
Yeah.
Because the work that she was doing was that girl's work. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So it's like, if you trust someone to do the work, but you don't actually just trust them to, like, be honest about it as well.
Yeah.
It's kind of a weird
To be fair,
logic.
he was also, like, bullied by her his entire life. And it was more, like, playful, I guess, but it was, like, she was bullying him and, like,
Yeah.
you know, lording over him all the time. So it makes sense that he would, like, you know, be not completely on her side right away.
But
Otherwise,
I'm
he seems
so
like a cool character.
happy when he, like, walked in there and actually, like...
Yeah, I was
That was
expecting
so
him not to.
satisfying. I was like, literally, I swear, in every other show ever, when there's a situation like that, and it's like, oh, the, like, potential love interest, he, like, knows, but then, like, doesn't make the move because it's, like,
Here's the
too
difference,
scared, but
is
it's
you've
like-
never watched a shoujo. You've never watched a shoujo where there's the perfect guy. Because that's who he is. He's the perfect guy. So, of course, he makes the best possible decision when you don't think... When she's at her, like, lowest point,
Yeah.
so helpless. Like, and she can't... Like, she doesn't have a... You know, she doesn't even remember. So, like, she needs help. And, like, he could just, like, pull a sly one or, like, you know... Or just think that she hasn't handled or is too afraid or something. But in the shoujo, where the girl is the main character and wants to get with the guy is, like, a badass in every way, and that's who he is. He's fucking awesome. I'm sure he has some flaws and some tragic backstory, but he's the fucking perfect guy, 100%.
Yeah.
He's even good with kids. Yeah.
And he gives her the CD because he paid attention that one time
listens.
when she, like, didn't know what popular,
My
like, she was
God.
like, oh, I, like, don't know anything about music, and he's like, here's some cool music.
Here's the stuff I'm into. I made you a mixtape.
You're, like, roasting the show a lot, but do you
Yeah,
really
no,
like
I'm roasting
Okay.
it because it's funny. Like, I'm just... That's the joke, is that, like, I think, at least I think, or maybe not, maybe I just think it's funny, that it's tropey, in a way, but in other way, like, I'm not, it doesn't hamper my enjoyment that, like, that's just such a trope, like, the fucking, he gave her a mixtape, gave her the fucking, like, gave her his taste in music, like...
Also, I was gonna say, I definitely enjoy this, like, girl main character with the cute younger brother way more than the guy main character with the fucking annoying younger sister. Like,
yeah, because you're
like,
a girl, so the main character, of course.
I know, but it's like, they're not, like, I don't know, I swear, like, everything where there's, like, the younger sister, it's, like, always, like, sometimes just kind of weird. But the younger brother's pretty
That's
cute.
true.
But, like, he's not, like, overstepping his bounds as, like, a main character either. He's just there, he's cute, he's acting like a kid, you know?
Yeah.
Draws her a cute picture for her birthday.
Yeah, again, it's like that's interesting. They're like appealing to a different thing. It's like that's kind of fucked up if you think about it, but it's true. Like the fucking if you think about like a guy otaku fantasy of like across the hall there's a girl and she's really cute and you are older than her, so you have a kind of like power imbalance there and you're not technically related or something. You know? Like what show were you thinking about? I'm thinking about fucking Sword Art Online or whatever. Like whenever there's the guy main character or other show that's like
Hey,
similar
stepsis.
yeah, that type of shit. They always set that up. And I'm not thinking about Oregairu because that's a different relationship. They don't really sexualize Komachi, I don't think very much, at least from his perspective. Anyway, regardless, but it's just interesting because yeah, that's the archetype there of like the fantasy of having like a harem. Essentially, it's you always got like the fucking childhood friend, you got the one with the big tits, you got the smart one who's like really pretty and slender, and then you got the younger sister, and that's like the four
classic.
horsemen of the apocalypse. And then but it seemed from the very few limited shoujo that I've seen, and I'm not sure if this technically qualifies as a shoujo. It seems like it's written more for girls. and it's girl's main character, but I don't know if it's technically a shoujo per se. But like from what I've seen, it seems like there's maybe and it goes different ways, but like there's main guy, and then there's like maybe second choice or like rival guy, and then there's maybe a couple other ones, like maybe like a cuter one, but then there's a lot more like girl characters, like competition or like so competition like this bitch here, or like the best friend girl character.
But like so far it seems like there hasn't really been any competition. Like, you know what I mean? It's like between like the actual main characters.
Yeah, because although like although she's the main character, he's like it's a little bit more like, you know,
balanced.
50 balance. Yeah, it's like sometimes we're in his head or like following him around. It's not always about what she's thinking. It's not, you know.
It's cute though.
I like it. I joke about it, but it's only because I'm trying to have fun with it. But I do like it, even if I do make fun of it all the time. That's just me having fun with it.
Yeah, it's like I'm not really
God damn, I hate
stressed.
that bitch.
I'm like wondering like if something like bad is gonna happen. I'm like, oh my god, like it's so like nice, funny, like weirdly like realistic in a way, but like also kind of extra, and then just like funny and like.
Well, we haven't got
sweet.
his. I think that is gonna come with his backstory.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm thinking.
That's where
he has some sort of
like
dark secret
his
about
mom
him
died
that
in a
like
car accident.
like I don't know, like something about it, or like, you know,
He lives with his grandparents because he's an orphan or something like that, or like.
Yeah, but I would actually be more I would be more interested in like an internal conflict between the two of them, like that has to do directly with them, rather than like some other person like interfering.
Rather than a love triangle or some weird shit. Yeah.
Like I think you know, if this is going to be like sort of maybe like a coming of age dynamic where it's like the issues in the relationship have to do with them like figuring out what kind of people they want to be, or like dealing with their past in some way.
They just brought up the end of high school, graduating high school.
Like I am much more interested in that kind of thing rather than just like a classic, oh well now there's this girl and she's way prettier, like oh there's this guy and oh which guy do I choose, like that's not as interesting to me. And I think probably to a lot of people as well. But it is like just a classic thing to do as well. But I'm excited to see where this goes. If you are still here, if you're still watching, and you haven't liked this video, please like it. It really helps us out. And also subscribe if you want to stick around for future stuff and if you enjoyed us. Also, if you want to get a week ahead or on cuts, you can check out our Patreon, patreon.com/boldcast. The link is in the description. Anyway, hope you have a good night. Bye-bye.